Hello, Midwestern movie reviewer here with another movie review. I recently saw Jurassic World Rebirth, and I have to tell you, when I saw the trailer, I was excited and skeptical. I thought, is this going to be good? Can Scarlett Johansson carry this movie? And I was pleasantly surprised, guys. Okay, this is a movie based on a book by Michael Crichton. I can, I'm old, guys. I can remember way, way back when the book came out. Like, I read some of the book and it was really good. The first three were, hit or miss. The first one was amazing. The second one, you started going, what? The third one, you're like, okay, they're starting to get stupid, but still pretty good. And just hit or miss with these movies. Well, Jurassic World Dominion came out 3 years ago. And that was, it was okay. I would have to say that one had Jurassic World in 2015. So that's like 10 years ago, starred Chris Pratt. And that kind of started this group. Although they're calling Jurassic World Rebirth a standalone movie, it's still kind of in that series of Jurassic World movies.
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place.
It starred Scarlett Johansson, who I said really is the lead of this. She plays a mercenary who is just wanting that money, Mahershala Ali, he plays a boat owner that's helping her. It's a friend of Scarlett Johansson's character, and they have really good interaction, chemistry. Their friendship seems believable. Jonathan Bailey plays a hot scientist. He was so good in this. He plays nerdy very well. Rupert Friend plays a greedy capitalist type that they always have in these movies. And a couple of other actors were Manuel Garcia Rulfo, and he plays a really great father figure, and then Ed Skrein. I love they stick pretty much to their formula, which is put a scientist, a mercenary, a greedy capitalist in Jurassic Park, and have them do some stupid stuff, trying to get samples or whatever, and get attacked. And they also usually have like a vulnerable family, some children in it, and that really ups the investment of the audience in this story. They did it well. It was scary. I was like cringing and clenching my feet up and I saw this in a regular theater. I mean, I saw this as a mystery movie, so I did not know what it was going to be. And they started Jurassic Park, and I was like, oh my goodness. Yes, I was so excited because usually it's some kind of a crappy movie or like an indie movie that you probably wouldn't go see. You would go see something bigger budget. And then, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes they're great and you're like, oh, I'm glad that they played this. I probably wouldn't have seen it and I love it. And then other times you're like, okay, this is terrible and I'm leaving. This was great. It was surprise, loved it, enjoyed it. The audience was really into it. Really scary. And just them bringing, they always want to bring a new alien, some new species of dinosaur to the screen. And so they bring it. I don't want to go into too much of what they do because I want it to be enjoyable and for you to have the surprise that I did. But they bring in some of the nostalgic ones that you always want to see in a new way. And so that was cool. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson was great. She had dimension. Her acting was really good, and she's gorgeous as always. But she played a mercenary, so she wasn't fully in a full face of makeup, and she wore, what do you call it, like fatigue type outfit. I loved her in that. She was great. All the actors did a really, really good job, and the story was great. Fun. I didn't get bored. It was about 2 hours, but they told the story well. With Jurassic Park, they usually have that beginning that's pretty exciting, then about 45 minutes of boredom as they're developing the story, and then an hour of fear and whatever. This one had maybe 15, 20 minutes of development of story, so you didn't get bored. And it really started going well pretty quickly. I love that about this. I'm a fan of Jurassic Park. I've loved it. And you know, that music is so nostalgic now. That dee dee dee, dee dee dee. You hear that and you're just like, oh, dinosaurs, this, that, you know. And they always want to have something that's kind of cute, something kind of sweet, and then terrifying stuff. And they also kind of, as they make these newer movies, they want to do like Easter eggs or just a throwback to the older movies. And so this one was directed by Gareth Edwards and written by David Cope. I loved it. It was so, so good. So if I would, this would be amazing in IMAX, amazing, amazing in 40X. You would get beat up because you know how you're falling, you're jumping, you're this, you're that, getting thrown all over, attacked by the dinosaurs. You get beat up, but it would be like a thrill ride. It would be so fun. I'm thinking about doing that. As I say this, going back and see it in 40X. So, guys, highly recommend Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park World, or no, Jurassic World Rebirth. They have to come up with new names for this, but I'm still stuck on Jurassic Park. It's actually Jurassic World now. Midwestern Movie Reviewer out.